Hi guys, Leo and Simon coming to you from Three Dragons Sports Bar in Hoi An, Vietnam, with our tips for what is going to be round one of the AFL after a
Funny opening round.
quick little experiment last round. Short round, both me and Simon got 3 out of 4 correct. The only one that kind of threw us for a loop were the Blues getting up in Brisbane.
Yep.
Other than that, pretty good. Then we've got top of our tipping comp, which you can still join with the link down below, is Methodical Flamethrower, also getting 3 out of 4 and edging both of us out on margin. So good job. We'll have your weekly prize ready for you.
Okay, so going on to the first game, we've got Thursday night, traditional opening round, first round game, Carlton and Richmond.
Yeah, there we go. Proper season starts.
Yep.
And,
So, Carlton coming off a great win. So, the shades of the Lions, of old in that win, actually. Vossi, just like, I didn't play hair. Almost halfway through the game, you're thinking, yeah, this is going one way, and the Blues hung in there, and
fall back. And I mean, the Lions 7 goal opening quarter, and he thought that might be it. But I mean, didn't kick more than 2 goals for the next quarter and a half or so. So let them back in a bit. But yeah, the Blues impressive.
yeah. So I definitely think there's a bit of an advantage for any of the teams that played last week coming into this game. They're going to be coming in a little bit sort of match ready. Tigers, I've got somewhere quite low on the ladder anyway. So yeah, Blues to get a good win in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, both those teams played last week. I think they've matched it up.
Yeah, they did match it up.
Match it up so teams that played already play again. But God knows, the fixtures are a mess. Won't get into that too much. But yeah, Blues should win this one pretty comfortably.
Okay, then we got Friday's game. We got Pies at home to the Swans. Gonna be a tough one, Vic.
Yeah, that one. It's one of those where you kind of think the Pies will come out with a bit more energy, especially at home in front of the home crowd after a loss that must sting a bit. I mean, they got outdone by the Giants. The Giants just ran circles around them, and I reckon they're going to come out with a different kind of intensity. But they definitely looked a bit underdone, and might get found out again by a hungry Swannies team.
I think I tipped the Swans. Just looking at it now, I'm like, yeah, Collingwood's going to be, pretty tough to beat there. But yeah, I'm going to go on an upset here. I think I'm going to tip the Swans.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the safe tip and go Pies, I think. But that one, cracking game, and I'm pretty high on the Swannies this year. But I think Collingwood at home, especially after how they lost the opening round, I think they're going to be up for it and win one.
Okay, so we got next game. We got the Bombers at home to the Hawks.
Yeah, that one I think Bombers. But
yeah, I definitely think Bombers in this. I think they're going to have a pretty good year. Hawks are a bit of an unknown factor, I suppose, but yeah, I'm tipping Bombers here.
Yeah, I think Bombers should improve. Second year under Scott, I think they should improve a bit compared to last year. And yeah, should get a good win here.
Then we move on to the Giants at home to the Roos.
Yeah, I mean that's probably one of the biggest gimme games you'll find. I mean the Giants probably run over them.
Yeah, the Giants already getting the game under the belt, looking good. Roos, yeah, it's just going to be a really tough game for them. So they're at long odds, but yeah, I think the Giants will get this one. 39 plus, probably almost.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think they'll put a number on them.
Yeah. All right, so then we've got the late game on the Saturday. It's Cats Saints.
Yeah.
Cats at home.
Yeah, that GmbH Stadium. I'm not sure. Like that one, I haven't really seen much of the Saints. Like in the preseason, I've seen our preseason, and we looked okay, but no. Like I think it's gonna be an interesting year. We got a lot of a lot of older players, and it might be similar story like last year where we're just that one step too short, too slow.
Yeah, I mean, Saints had a good year last year. A few people predicting him to slide a little bit this year. Cats at home, I'm leaning towards them. I do have them just making the 8, so I'm going to sort of tip the Cats. And unfortunately, I'd love to see the Saints get up in this one. But
I mean, I'll pick us to win, but I think it will be won't be a pretty game.
Okay, then we've got the Suns playing Crows at home.
Yeah, that one. Suns top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Bit of a, but
yeah, this is a bit of a tough one to pick. You know, Suns 2 games in a row at home can help them. Crows, you know, coming in, it's their first game of the year, so I think that the Crows are the better team, but the Suns could have just a little bit of momentum, and without having to travel much in this opening 2 rounds is, you know, really going to benefit them. So who are you tipping?
I'm not sure. I was going Crows, but then you look at kind of the factor that the Suns already played a game, already got a good win
at home. Don't have to travel again.
Yeah, it's
very settled.
It's a tough one. I think the Crows still get up, but I mean, they're missing. Basically, they're going to rely on Walker yet again.
It's basically like a round 1 again, isn't it? Because like you just unknown factor with the Crows a little bit, and
I'm going to go Crows, but I think they're going to rely on Walker a lot to get them over the line.
Yeah, I had Crows, but I might be shifting to the Suns in this. So
yeah, that one is a tricky one.
I think I might be. Yeah, I might be. I think I've convinced myself that the Suns are
going to get up.
Get up just while we're speaking. So okay. Sunday's games. First game, D's at home to the Doggies.
Yeah, these are pretty reasonable betting favourite, but I think the Doggies are going to go and beat them. I don't rate the D's, and I think that kind of showed game 1. Like Sydney side with quite a lot of injuries beat them pretty handily, and they're one of those teams like just not quite there.
Yeah. Yeah, again, just I'm not a little bit of unknown factor with the Dogs this year. Are they going to, you know, be pushing that 8 again? I have tipped the Dogs. I think that Melbourne just very unsettled early part of the year, off season, all that sort of stuff. I think it's going to hurt them a bit.
Yeah, and then second game on the Sunday, 9 in Perth. Port Adelaide up against the Eagles.
Oh, it's in Adelaide.
It's in Adelaide?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's in Adelaide, yeah.
In Adelaide.
Yeah. I mean, Port. And then to finish it off...
Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to... Like, Eagles are going to be like the Roos this year. Like,
I mean, if the Eagles are playing...
Am I going to tip them?
I mean, if the Eagles are playing the Roos at home...
Maybe.
It may be that. And then... finally we got Freo at home. That one is a Perth to the Lions. Freo is probably one of the teams we haven't actually mentioned in any of our previous videos. They kind of flew under the radar. They're kind of neither here nor there.
The Lions, you know, won't be happy with that performance last week. I think that they'll be right up for this one over in Perth there. So I'm tipping the Lions to come back and get a win. But yeah, you know, it's not going to be easy. Never is easy, I think, playing the Dockers over there. So but
no, I think the Lions should get up. Yeah. There we go. Proper full round of tips for you, and let us know what you're going to tip down in the comments below.
Good luck.
And always like, comment, subscribe, helps out a ton. See you next week.